welcome back to Batesville. I'm sitting up here in the building. I better walk off camera, and as you can see, I got roof on here. Although I might change that roof. And it's nighttime, raining, and there's creepers outside. So I don't know what to do. I came up here to put some torches on the floors. I do not have a door on the thing. Okay, there's nothing around here. I should be able to just take a quick sleep baloney and hopefully the rain will stop. And okay, it is stopping. Before I go further, oh wait, what? Does he see me? He knows I'm here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, misclicked on that one. I like jumping and hitting like that. Yeah. Look at that guy over there blonde. So this is what it looks like. I'm guessing that's that. Let's come over here for look at these guys coming out of nowhere. Coming around here thinking we own the place, huh? Oh no, I'm on fire. Anyways, yeah, so I was doing. Yeah, not too shabby, I think. Doesn't look half bad. Okay. And before we continue, I'll just check, make sure this is recording. Everything seems to be going just fine. Anyways, I've been trying to get my hands on a $10 bill here in good old Canada. Why? Because someone I'm related to is on it. Ah, that's right, Viola Desmond. And we're also proud of her. It angers me that a lot of my cousins already got one. I haven't got one yet. Look at that. But, you know, they go, like, a lot of them, like, live in the city and can easily get to town or a bank to get a hold of one, whereas I live in the middle of nowhere, basically. This small little town. So it's understandable. Ooh, it always glitches a little bit. Anyway, so, yeah, we got this here all done. I have no clue what I'm going to do inside, so for now, that's just how things will be. And I think the next thing we're going to look at is, actually, I just remembered something that I forgot to do when I was fixing the blacksmith. I don't have any hair. My goodness, I totally need a new computer. Although I must say that Valentine's Day the other day was decent. Yuri was super fussy and dogs went a little crazy. But it was an okay day. Oh right, still didn't put glass either in there. But this will need some of this. That should be perfectly enough. More than enough. Cat's computer. If you hear humming, that's my computer. Yeah, see? This is what I forgot. Right there. And on the other side. Yes, I changed all that. But I think I turned off fire spread. Now the other thing is, over here, all the way over here, if I can get over here, in this yellow section, I was planning on turning into the market. You know, I have little stalls and stuff. It's a very small area, but I was thinking about letting it extend over there and such. But now I think I want to have my dolls wait there off the docks. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know if you guys think it would be, but I should have had. Yeah, I gotta make myself some shoes because I'm gonna be needing a lot more wool too, and I'm gonna be needing more flowers. I should do some more tree cutting also. Did I just hear something? Anyways, oh yeah, my hubby did get me a present for Valentine's Day. An Xbox One, which I was super surprised to see. And my chocolates that I made did turn out really well, so I'm very happy with that. You know, first time making caramels, first time making chocolates, and I must say I did really good on both of them. Okay, so I know I don't got much wool right now. Yeah, not at all. Do I have other? Cause I could always use it. No, not really. Yeah, it's not really any. I would take those though. So instead, let's get some dirt and start laying some here to bring it all up to height. Why talk about something that I was thinking of today? I was watching some things about this girl being picked on in school and stuff and being yelled at and screamed at by parents because she was a black child. They didn't think that she should attend that school, which I have no reason why they would think that. And I started thinking about when I was younger and I was in school and they used to, like people used to steal my stuff and cut holes in my school bag and just stuff like that in general. And just tried to cut my clothes and stuff when like my gym clothes that I like leave in my desk for later. And you know, I can understand how frightening that is as a child, because I was in grade 1, I believe, when I first started noticing stuff being stolen, and I was in grade 3 when they started to physically destroy my stuff. And you know, sometimes like small little things, you know, I'll like laugh at when people like comment about it, but at the same time, I'm still like, that's pretty racist, you know? I remember once when I was in college, I was with my friends, and my uncle used to send me a $250 check every 2 weeks, just because he was proud of me for getting into college. Not too many people in my family went to college, so that was something. Especially since it was just a few years back when my grandmother had just learned how to read and write. And we were very proud of her for learning that. Because she wasn't allowed to go to school. Yeah, she had to stay home and do housework with her mother and wait to get married. anyway, so yeah. This here week, you know, it came a little later than usual. So when I got out, I was like, oh, okay, all right, you know, I can go and get a new. What was it that I was getting? It was either a new digital camera that I was saving up to get, or it was an external hard drive for me to keep my projects on. Can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, you know, I was pretty happy, and I was like, yeah, let's go, and you know, I can't remember what store it was actually. Some electronics there. Do a little shopping. Some of my other friends wanted to get some externals too, so it was fine. We want to make a day out of it. Yeah, I'm not a big shopper, so when I do go shopping, I'm like, oh, right, let's you know, go out and maybe get something to eat too. I don't know. So there I was with the check and heading towards the bank with my friends, and one of my friends was just sitting there like, oh, you know, I want to get some new headphones along with a camera and something else. It's like, but you know, I don't get enough money, so I was like, oh, that's, you know, that sucks. And then she said, yeah, it must be nice to get money from the government. I was like, what? Money from the government? Who are you talking to, like, about? It's like, yeah, you know, you get money because you're black. I was like, what do you mean I get money because I'm black? I'm like, well, you get that $250 check every 2 weeks. And I'm like, I don't get money because I'm black. My uncle sends me a $250 check because he's proud of me for going to college. I'm like, why do you think black people get money just because they're black? Like, oh, I just assumed. Like, you just assumed that because I was getting a check that it was from the government? It's like, oh, sorry. You know, and, you know, we chuckled about it. But at the same time, I was just like, my goodness, what the heck? I'm like, huh, I can't believe that this whole time she thought I was getting money from the government. You know, I'm like, oh, wonder what she was thinking about those other checks I was getting. And so, you know, after a while, you know, I was like, you know, those other checks I got, you know, like the $2,000 one and this amount of one and that amount of one, you know where those came from? She's like, nah, really? And I'm like, well, those came from scholarships that I applied for and won, you know, by doing essays and other things. She's like, oh, okay. And I could see that she didn't really care, but I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna let you know because I do not want to hear you tell someone else that I get that money from somewhere else that it isn't from. But you know, the reason why I wasn't more mad at her because I was like, you know, she doesn't know. She doesn't know better. No. Okay, we are getting some dirt. Even though I have a lot of dirt too, since I need, oops, so I need to flatten this area anyways. That's why I'm getting the dirt from over here. Oh, and another thing that I remember today, I was watching this video on YouTube this morning while I was feeding Yuri and trying to get him to go to sleep. He's been so fussy. I'm thinking he's getting another tooth or something. That's the only thing I can think of because he usually gets this fussy I'm like going on very little sleep today. But I was trying to put them to sleep and I was watching this like I don't really know too much about this Reddit thing. The I just don't go on a lot of different sites besides like Netflix or some kind of anime site like Crunchyroll or YouTube. So I was watching this video and they were this Reddit and there was a whole bunch of different Reddits this guy was watching, about nice guys and entitled parents. And I was like watching, like, yeah, we all been here with things like that. Then there's one that I saw about people, talking about being mistaken for a worker that works at like a store or something. And I just started laughing because I was thinking, oh my God, I thought I was the only one that someone thought worked at a place, and I didn't. So I decided, oh man, when I record, I'm gonna tell my story about this because I think it's funny. Like my husband doesn't think it's too funny, but I think it's funny. Anyway, so I was at the dollar store, Dollarama, and like the colors for Dollarama here is, I thought it was darker, is dark forest green, similar to, yeah, similar to spruce leaves, okay? And me and my husband had gone over there, although he wasn't my husband at the time, just my boyfriend. And after work, I often went over to the store after work to like grab just a quick drink or something like that, or to pick up a few things for my mom. Because I was always like that. I was like, oh, I had a good day. I'll head over to the store, buy my mom some snacks, buy a couple snacks for my brother, a couple snacks for my stepdad, to let them know that that I had a good day and I was thinking about them. Just the kind of person I was and am still. Although, I don't do it nearly as often because I don't live near them anymore. But I was there and I was just wandering around the store while my husband was getting something. Just looking up and down the aisle, seeing what's there. Usually I just go in, grab a few things and leave. But that day I was looking around. Okay, let's wait a little more. So I saw this woman looking, she just looked really upset looking around the aisles. So I was like, oh, this poor woman, I come here every day. I should see what it is that she's looking for. Maybe I can give her a hand. So I went up to her and I said, excuse me, can I help you? And she said, oh, yeah, I was just looking for light bulbs. I was like, oh, light bulbs. Yeah, there's some in the last aisle. So I started to walk away, and then she's like, oh, wait, 1 moment. It's like, yes. And she's like, do you know where this is? And I was like, yeah, that's in the third aisle. And then she's like, oh, okay, thank you. And she's like, and can you clean this hair stuff up? And so I looked down at it, and I was like, oh, no. It's just like, and someone had left a whole bunch of things off the shelf on the floor. So I was like, if you want, I can get someone to go come and clean that up for you. It's like, no, I'd like you to clean it up. And I was like, oh, okay, but I'm not going to clean it up. I'm very busy and I have a few things that I'm trying to do right now, but on my way out, I can tell someone that there's a mess here. And it never occurred to me that she thought I worked there, because it's not like I was wearing like a Dollarama worker's uniform or anything. I was wearing my scrubs from work, and my scrubs are probably as light as that green right there, like an olive green, which is, I mean, it's a green, but it's not as dark as spruce green. And I could see like people looking at her, giving her like an odd look, like, what is this woman doing? Like, because they understood that she thought I was a worker, but I didn't. I just thought, she was upset that there was a mess there, and cl- wanted me to clean up because I was helping her and I was there. And sometimes when I walk through the store, if I see someone had just casually thrown something somewhere, I'll pick it up and I just will put it away on the shelf. So I'm like, to me, I'm like, how like much of a rush are you if you're standing right next to the place where the thing goes, but you're just gonna toss it on top of everything like that? Makes no sense. Anyway, so I was like, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I gotta go. Alright, so I start to walk away, and then she like grabs my arm, and she's like, you're not going anywhere, you're gonna be putting this away. And I was like, what? Like, why is she getting so aggressive? And then my husband, um, boyfriend at the time, comes around the corner, and he's watching. I guess he had stopped and was kind of watching the whole thing, but when she grabbed me, he wasn't having any of that. So he walks up to her and it's like, excuse me, she doesn't work here. So when he said that, I was like, what? Of course I don't work here. And then she was like, yes, she does. And everyone's shaking their heads back, and I'm like, what? She thinks I work here? So then he's like, no, she doesn't. He's like, yes, she does. Stay out of this. And then he's like, she's my girlfriend, and no, she doesn't. And then, they went back and forth, and I was just so surprised. I was like, she thinks I work here. Oh my God, she thinks I work here. I just thought it was so funny. I'm like, well, that would explain a little bit, you know, why she thought it was my job to clean up this mess. But at the same time, even if I did work here, if I said, I'm busy and I'll get someone else to clean that up, why would she care that? Why would she care that it's me cleaning up and not someone else that worked there cleaning it up? It's not like it's her stir. So then, I started getting a little offended. But I still found it more a little bit amusing than anything. So then he looks at my boyfriend, looks at me, and he's like, just give me like this look like, tell her you don't work here. So I just smiled and I said, I don't work here, ma'am. And she's like looking at me, looks at him, looks at me again, looks at me, and she's like, there's no way you don't work here. And then I was like, look down at my clothes because I'm like, oh, maybe it's because it's green. That's why she thinks I work here. I'm just laying out where I want these stalls to go, if you're wondering. Yeah, I think that's a good size for one. And I can put one over here, I think. So I was like, if you look at the color that my scrubs are, ma'am, and what the other workers are wearing, you'll see that my attire doesn't match theirs. For one, they're scrubs, and for another, the green that they wear is in an apron form. They're wearing casual clothes underneath. So, it's, I said it's a common mistake, even though it wasn't common to me. But I just didn't want her to feel embarrassed. She got so angry at me and started yelling at me as if it was my fault. And, I was like, okay, well, I did walk up to her and did ask her if she needed help, as if I worked here. So, I apologized, which Frank said I should never have apologized because it was my fault. And I said, I just saw that you needed a hand, a little help, so I offered. And she got even more angry at me. And like other people was just watching, and they looked so angry at her too, and I was like, I'm just going to remove myself from this situation. I just turned around, took Frank by his arm, and we left. And I was like, let her stand there and yell and be angry that I was in a walker and that I wasn't going to clean up that mess. 'Cause I got more things to worry about. Plus, at the time, I was still working on myself, and I always blamed myself for things like things that weren't my fault. Someone could like trip over a chair, stumble, fall into me, wheel fall down, I'll spill my drink on the person, and I would be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry that I spilled my drink on you. And I was just starting to, because I did not like conflict, I was just starting to like somewhat stand up for myself, but sometimes like, this is a person who common dignity won't really work on her, it seems, she get angry at me. Even though to me, it's kind of my fault, kind of her fault too, to just assume that person who is willing to help you works there. But I apologized, and I just went on my way. Anyways, I think we're at the end of this video. Yes, Will. And yeah, I think these are where I'm going to have my 3 stars. I don't know if I should have more. Yeah, I think I'll have them look different too. 3 different ones. I think this one's just gonna be wood. Something else and something else there. I could still put some stars over back there too. So yeah. Anyways, and since there's such a big gap between the docks and this here section, anyways, it makes sense to have some stalls here. If you guys think it's a good idea, let me know. And thanks for listening to my story. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and comment. Until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.